Hi guys, I have got Nora here, and we'll just call her Ryan for now. I haven't decided if I'm going to change her name or not. I know somebody had said that they liked Ryan better, but I've always liked the name Quinn. And so, I don't know. I already have an R, that's part of the issue, and I have another name that I want to use an R. So, I don't know that, and she is looking for a new home, so I don't know. But anyways, and I've got Nora here. Poor thing needs to be changed. She hasn't been changed in months. Actually, I'm about to get her ready and box her up like I did my other dolls. I'll probably do that later today. But I want to show you guys just a teeny tiny haul I have. I haven't honestly really been shopping much this summer. Has just between recovery and then sports with the kids and just it's been a nuts. The summer's been nuts. It's like the kids literally go back to school in 2 weeks. And it's like, on one hand, I'm like, it feels like the summer started like years ago. And on the other hand, I'm like, whoa, 2 weeks. As well as we might be moving this fall, so things are just chaotic. So I really haven't even been shopping much, but I have this little haul. I went to, I got this a little while ago, and I just haven't had enough to even show a haul. But Marshall's and TJ Maxx, that's what it is. Marshall's, Home Good, TJ Maxx are all owned by the same company. Earlier this year they had Hannah Anderson stuff, and I love me some Hannah Anderson. My daughter, I sadly had to finally take 4 dresses out of rotation that she outgrew. And I'm upset about it. I need to sell them so I can buy her bigger sizes because she's going into 2nd grade and she has had these dresses since pre-K. So she got 3 years out of them. I bought them a little big for her, so she did wear them 3 years to school, and they're the older style Hannah Anderson, so the fabric is different and they held up really, 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 really well. She does still have some Hannah Anderson stuff, but anyways, Marshall's had some stuff and I went to look for it and I couldn't find anything in my kid's size. I have a feeling that somebody had already gotten to my local Marshall's and picked it over because I'm on a Hannah Anderson Facebook group, and there were lots of people that when they were finding this, they were going and literally clearing the shelf of all the Hannah Anderson clothes. Then they were selling it on the Facebook page for a higher price, which, okay, whatever. But it just stinks that you couldn't, if you live local to some areas, like the shelves were literally cleared. I was able to find 2 things. I ended up going with this one. It is a Bright Basics red and white striped dress, and it has the bloomers. You can see them hanging in the back right here. As you can see, it was $12.99. It says it's compared to $18, but the Hannah Anderson takes is $38. This is size 75, which these are European sizes. So this is, it has right here, US 12 to 18 months. When I get those, my toddler kits done, I'm hoping this will fit the girl toddler. But I thought, I love this. This is what I love about Hannah Anderson. It's basic. Like, literally, it's called Bright Baby Basics. And, I'll put the tags in now. One thing I like about Hannah Anderson stuff like this is it's a classic. It really doesn't go out of style. My daughter had dresses similar to this where, like, the dress itself would be like the red and white striped, and then they would have leggings that were white and red striped. So it would be like the opposite. The only thing I wish is they would have switched the diaper cover to this one. But I understand why people wouldn't want white. They also had a really, really pretty aqua color. loved it, fell in love with it, but it was a bigger size. So I went with the smaller size, and those are the only two things. And I've been back there a few times this summer, and I have not found any other Hannah Anderson at my local Marshalls. So, yeah. And then my mom got this for me. Where is the tag? This, oh, I wish I would have got something like this sooner. Oh my gosh. This is, hopefully kind of see it, Kiki Pants. So you can see a Kiki Pants blanket. It is a super, like, if you have never felt Kiki Pants material, Google Kiki Pants, local to you, and go to whatever store sells it and just feel it. Kiki Pants has the softest material ever. I have some Kiki Pants items for my dolls, some like pajamas, I believe. And I might have an outfit or two, but mostly pajamas. I got them really good deal in a consignment sale consignment shop a few years ago. But this blanket is a lavender and maroon striped, and then there's like a little gold detail on the lavender stripe. I don't know if it's sparkly, if it'll show up. You can kind of see the silver, but it's like a glittery. I don't know if it's showing up on camera or not. My mom got this for me at the kids consignment store back home. They post stuff on Facebook from time to time, and they posted this, and I am like, I'm like, oh, I have to have it. So my mom went and picked it up for me. At first she's like, that was a little expensive for a baby blanket. And I'm like, and then she's like, I was trying to figure out what was so special about it. And they're like, oh, it's so soft. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, Mom, it's the material. It's made from 85% bamboo and 5% spandex. And it is the softest ever. My kids actually had a few Kiki Pants clothes when they were babies, and I was incredibly sad when they outgrew them because they are expensive. So not like I could just go out and replace them, but my daughter had just this basic lime green Kiki Pants dress, and like she got mud on it, she spilled ketchup on it, and it washed up so well. I saved that dress. It was like a size 6 months, but because it's so stretchy, like look how stretchy this is. And it's not even like losing its shape. She actually wore it till she was 2. 6 months, it was big on her, but I was just so in love with this dress that she started wearing it. It was almost like a nightgown on her, like it went down to her ankles at 6 months, and I think the size was 6 months. But she wore it till she was 2. Clearly when she was closer to 2, she mostly wore it like almost like a tunic, or like a flowy dress or a flowy top. I was sad when she outgrew it. But I do have it in case we do end up having another child, or we foster, which we've talked about doing that too, like doing a foster situation. And I know if we did end up doing foster care, we would do possibly foster to adopt, and we'd be more willing to take like younger children. But I would not be able just to put it out there before. There's only so much information that I could give. I cannot give names. I cannot give certain information. I could just say like we have a baby girl or a baby boy, but I would definitely not make YouTube videos with the babies in them. I barely make YouTube videos with my kids in them. So anyways, as you know, I've lost a ton of weight, and I had a lot of clothes that were way too big. So there was this other consignment shop that I have never been to since we moved here. I've known about it since we moved here. I just never knew where it was. And I contacted them about taking my bigger size clothes over there to consign to them. I mean, I know I'm not going to get a ton of money, but I just honestly want to get rid of them, and I don't want to deal with Facebook and like even eBay or other online sales. Like whatever comes back, I'll probably go to that, but I just decided to do the consignment shop to begin with. So anyways, after I dropped my stuff off, my kids and I decided to look around, and oh my god, I think I found my new favorite place to shop. Like, there is this thrift store that I used to shop at that I could get some pretty good deals at, but lately when I go there, looking at the clothes, it's so overwhelming because first of all, they have so much and they've raised the prices. Like this blanket, my mom paid I think $5 for it at that kids consignment shop, and the thrift store here would have this like $10. Or just like, say for instance this was a Carter's just dress, they would have $2 on it. And they have their it used to be baby clothes, all baby clothes were $1. And then they had buy 5, get a 6th free. Well, now they've changed it. It's buy 7, get 1 free. So now I have to buy 2 more things to get a free item, and all the prices are higher. So honestly, I haven't really been there much lately. Last time I went there, I purchased something. I don't remember what I purchased. It was something for one of my kids, I believe. But anyways, so my kids and I looked around, and first of all, this consignment shop had clothes like super cheap. Like kids' clothes would be anywhere from $2 to $6, and then after it had been there so long, it would go down to 50%, then it would go half off half, so like a 75% off, and then just before they pull it off the shelf, it goes down to like a quarter or 50 cents. So the kids and I looked around. I got for $6. My kids each picked out a toy, a little toy. They weren't big. My daughter got a super cute Hannah Anderson top, which she's actually wearing today. I was able to get this cute little giraffe. He is actually a little jelly cat, and he's got a rattle in him. Thought he was cute. Give him to Ryan. And these were the other things that I picked out. So this is a koala baby, 3 months, little Halloween costume, just zips down the front. It's one of those little zip jobs. I don't have any more Halloween costumes for my babies because they're usually big and bulky and take up so much room. But I thought, you know what, just having one thing like this on hand suffices my Halloween needs. Because I think I even got rid of, I have like one Halloween outfit, I think, for girls. But I thought that was cute as a little costume. I also got this Hannah Anderson. This is size 50, which 50 is 0 to 3 months, I believe. Yes. And it's this super, I forgot to describe this guy. So it's just a orange velour sleeper or footed romper, whatever you want to call it. And it's got this cute little on the top of it. It's a hooded one, so it's got on the top, it's got a cute little pumpkin stem. And then right at the neck, it's got some little green leaves, and then it's got a black jack-o'-lantern face on it. Sorry, Nora. And then this Hannah Anderson, it's got like these drop and oval and circle designs and half circles. And it's like this powder blue color, and it's a short romper. It is a little bit big. Their sizes, like even their newborn sizes, are pretty big, but literally I think I paid $1 for it, if that. I think this one was marked $2. No, I paid 50 cents for it. It was marked $2, and then it was half of half, so it was 75% off. So I paid 50 cents for it. Steal. I could probably, it's got some pilling on it, but it is, it's not a brand new Hannah Anderson line. It's probably a few years old. And then the other thing I got was this tee, and it is this one is size 6 to 12 months. Once again, I'm hoping, it should fit my Sweet Pea kit. If not, I hope it fits. I'm one of the toddlers. I'm tempted to just put one of the toddlers together, just to get a size of when I get them done. So like if I'm going to the thrift store and I find something super cheap that'll fit them, I can kind of stock up, as well as I'm playing with the idea of learning how to reborn. So anyways, it is a short sleeve long pant romper. It's got this cute little moped on it that's orange and red and kind of a dark tan, a taupe color. The romper itself is navy blue, and then it's got these cute little pockets on both sides of the legs. And like I said, I got these 3 outfits, the little giraffe, the shirt my daughter is wearing today, and then 2 little toys for each of my kids for $6. I mean, I couldn't go wrong. I mean, even just these 2, or these 3, $2 a piece. The tea outfit, I think I paid $1 or $2 for. It was half off, and I can't remember if it was marked $2 or if it was marked $4. But I definitely plan on going back. So each month they change the tags because they keep things for so long. So the beginning of September, I am definitely going back, seeing what they have, what's going to be on clearance, what they still have, what's going to move price tags and whatnot. And I'm excited to go back because even some of their prices of normal, like seriously, $4 for a tea romper, heck yeah. $2 for Hannah Anderson romper, yeah. This guy I think was $2 as well, and it was 50% off, so I paid $1 for it. But, and I think my kids' toys were full price, but they were around a buck each. So I was excited, and I'm excited to go back to this thrift store. I found another thrift store near it, but I was in a hurry to go get some other stuff that I wasn't able to go to the second thrift store, although it was Goodwill. I kind of want to check that one out. I'm not a big fan of Goodwill. The Goodwill that's in our town, I mean, I've gotten some decent deals there. Last time I was there, I got some shoes to resell that are pretty expensive shoes that they had super cheap. I got my daughter a new pair of cleats, and then I got some American Girl books, and I paid $15 just for that. But other than that, like, they have a lot of, like, I've shown it before, they have a lot of, like, Dollar Tree donated stuff that they have it more than what it would cost to go to Dollar Tree and buy it. Like, they have Dollar Tree baby bottles for $2.50. Well, I can go, literally, I can cross the street. It's less than a block away from Dollar Tree and get it for $1. So I really don't frequent our local one. There's another one that I know of, and I've been there once. And I guess I wasn't really impressed when I was there. I was able to get one thing that my husband had been looking for. He had an Xbox 360, the old style, that bricked. And he's always like, we still have the hard drive for this Xbox. We got rid of the Xbox because he has games saved on it. Well, I was going to buy a converter for it because when he got his new 360, it was a slim. Well, the old hard drives did not fit on the new slims. So they came up with this converter. Well, I got a converter at the Goodwill, the other Goodwill, for like $5. So we were able to get that. And then my daughter got an Ariel animator doll. And that's about all I found at that Goodwill. Although that Goodwill and I think the other Goodwill by us, like the donation stuff, like they'll hang up the clothes to sell. But typically anything else like that people would want to buy, like they have some other like knickknacks and stuff out on the shelves, but it seems like even toys, like they sell them on eBay or they sell them on the Goodwill website. So there's no point of me going into the Goodwill. I'm not getting a deal anymore. As well as Goodwill is a for-profit, where most thrift stores aren't. So I typically try to shy away from Goodwill, but where this other one is, I'm curious about it. So I might check it out next time I go. I have to go back to the thrift store. She said in probably about 2 weeks to pick up my tote and whatever stuff that they choose not to sell there. But when I use my laundry basket that I use for my own clothes, and I'm like, oh crap, you're gonna keep my laundry basket for 2 weeks. And she's like, you need it for your clothes? And I'm like, yep. She goes, I'll put them in a bag for you. And so she neatly took the stuff from my laundry basket and put it in a bag, because they asked not to put stuff in bags. And she goes, actually going through, so far what I can see in between the one bag of things that we brought in and what she took out of the laundry basket, she goes, we'll probably be taking most of your items. I'm like, great, fine with me. There might be a few things that come back, but oh well. But when I go back to pick up that stuff, I plan on stopping at that other thrift store, and there's a few things at this thrift store that I wanted to pick up too, but I just didn't have enough money at the time to get them. So I've rambled on long enough, so I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you all later. Bye.